It may fall. Good morning.
Morning.
It's very cold Tuesday morning, February 6th. It's going to be like that again across most parts of the county today. There are some frost and ice in some parts of the roads this morning. I had an almighty downpour of hailstone on the way in earlier on.
Okay.
So just be careful if you're driving this morning. And top temperatures today. We will see some sunshine break through in places with showers and highs of about 3 to 5 degrees. So a cold one today.
Yeah, that's much colder, isn't it?
Yeah, much colder, yeah.
Morning. Well, how's the form today and what's the plan for today? We love to hear from you. So 083 300 3300 for texts or WhatsApps today, or comment here, of course, and we'll give you a mention on the show this morning. At about 7:10, we'll take a full check on what's going on in this morning's newspapers. I've been having a quick look at them. Operation Catch is on the front page of the Irish Examiner today. 150,000 child abuse images have now been seized by Gardaí. They've done raids in 31 homes across the country. One of the counties involved is Kerry. We heard that yesterday, and I'm sure you'll be hearing more about this dreadful story in Kerry today. It's on the front pages of all our papers this morning. Also on the front page of the Irish Examiner. Do you know Liam Russell's in Cork City?
Oh, Liam Russell's, yeah.
So it's a famous bookshop in Cork City. It's just shut after over 100 years of business, which is really sad.
It's where we all got our school books for as long as I was in school for. Every year that we went in to get them, and yeah, it's very sad.
It's very, very sad. Yeah. It's in Oliver Plunkett Street. Yeah. So I did see people tweeting about this last night, and like another reminder to us all to, if we can, support local businesses, because it's very sad to see something that's been in Cork for 100 years now shutting. And particularly a bookshop. And I love bookshops.
There's something a little bit sadder about a bookshop closing, isn't there?
Yeah. And of course there are huge chains, obviously, which would be impacting on Liam Russell's and people like them. Our rural railway network is now under real threat, is the headline in the Irish Independent, with the Taoiseach warning people living in rural Ireland that we need to be realistic in our expectations of the provision of transport services. So what do you think of this? So get real, says the Taoiseach, when it comes to things like bus and rail links. And half of prisoners drop out of school before doing their junior cert is a story in the Irish Times this morning. But we'll have a full check in the papers at about 7:10.
The top trends in Ireland this morning. We won the Lotto, the programme that was on RTE last night. I went to bed quite early, so I missed that. But it was the story of the Irish Lottery that was on last night. John Mahoney, or Mahoney as he's called in America, sadly passed away. He played Fraser and Niall's dad. Martin Crane in the TV sitcom.
He's really, I love, Frasier's one of my favourite TV shows ever, and he's a really, really good actor. I liked him a lot.
He was brilliant as the cranky dad, wasn't
really
he?
Good.
Excellent, yeah. So he sadly passed away. He's trending this morning. Watford are trending after thumping Chelsea last night. I had read yesterday that Conte's job was on the line if they lost to Watford, but they were never going to lose to Watford. They lost 4-1 last night, and it was 1-1 in the 85th minute, so it just all went downhill in the last 10 minutes or so.
All betting suspended on Conte losing his job.
I'd say he's out the gap, yeah.
He's gone.
And Sneactha, #Sneactha is also trending in Ireland this morning, because parts of the country did get a lot of snow last night in some areas. Good news today, congratulations.
Thank you. Why?
The Irish accent has been voted the sexiest.
What?
Yeah. Of all the British Isles and all this side of Europe, we have the sexiest accent. Ho-ho. So well done.
Yep.
Congratulations. Well done to you. Fair play to you.
Thanks.
That's also trending this morning. It's 8 days until Valentine's, so we must get cracking on 50 Shades.
I just need to find a partner between now and Valentine's, so to make it a good Valentine's Day.
Get somebody with an Irish accent to be sorted.
Oh, perfect.
It's 10 days to the Chinese New Year as well. And also today, on a genuine note, and seeing as you're watching this on Facebook, it's Safer Internet Day worldwide. It's a day that encourages, in particular, us to educate children on the safe use of using the internet, things like Facebook, YouTube, and whatever else that they'll be using. So if you have kids and you're watching this, maybe it's a day just to, I won't say go through their phones, but go through what they should and shouldn't be doing, maybe on
through their phones.
Oh yeah, well,
I'm saying that.
Well, you can go through their phones if you like, but my point being is that education on a safer internet is a huge thing, and especially with what we just mentioned in the papers today, with the thousands of child porn images and so on. Those are some of the big talking points today anyway. We've got a busy show lined up. We've got another chance for you to win our Valentine's prize package, which is worth over 500 quid. There's dinner, there's a voucher for jewellery, there's a Skellig chocolate hamper, which is quite nice. So we'll give you all the details on that coming up the show as well this morning.
Also coming up, we've got music from 50 Shades, Freed. I still haven't got the albums, actually. I'm getting albums in the post. We'll give those away. That's out Valentine's Day as well. We've got Sam Smith coming up shortly. Sinead O'Connor is on the show today, and JP Cooper as well. So if there's something you'd like to hear, let us know. Just spotted some very cool birthdays today.
Which ones?
I'm just looking at your list.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Celebrating birthdays today. Might have to play one of them, will we?
Well, two in particular, two of the biggest rock stars on the planet. Well, one of them is a rock star. The other is not a rock
One of them
star.
wears white cycling shorts.
Yeah, they do. Actually, do you know what? Maybe we could give a choice between Axel or Rick.
Axel Rose or Rick Astley? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Let's do that.
Yeah, so and that's coming up as well as the Wheel of Anything as well. So give us a shout, as Elaine says. Comment here or text or WhatsApp us now. You can get onto our Snapchat, which is Radio Kerry, and yours is?
Kins2904.
It's how long you on Snapchat now? You still have to think about it.
I don't know, since about 8 months maybe.
You still have to think about your username.
You guys can't. It's kind of just head and shoulders really in the video today, but you can't see that I'm wearing gym gear today because Andrew and I made an agreement that we would wear gym gear today.
Did we?
I thought we were going to do the paper challenge, and we said we'd wear like tight pants to do it.
Well,
These
no,
are
I
very
see.
tight.
I see the confusion now.
Hang on.
We're going to do the paper challenge, but
Wearing skins.
we're going to do the paper challenge. But I believe you said you were going to wear something tight, and I went, yeah, cool, yeah.
Oh right, I thought we were both doing that. Okay.
Well, after the show at 9, I have to fly home anyway, so maybe I'll just try on a pair of shorts. That'll be handier.
Shorts. Okay.
Get the legs out, girl. Do you know what I mean, like?
We're live in a couple of minutes, and get in touch with us. Anything at all happening about and about on the roads,
Yeah.
or just what you're up to this morning. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll talk to you shortly.
Morning.
Morning.